Hello, my lovely people. Welcome back to my channel and my page. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Oni. My people, they said there was a royal celebration as Queen Naomi gave Oni of Ife go ahead order to start preparation for their white wedding in church. Allegedly, I wasn't there when it happened. Always bear that in mind. According to the gist, they said after Ooni of Ife was able to convince Queen Naomi to return back to that Lekki mansion where he had been begging her to go to when this young pastor issue was trending. They said the king tried everything to convince her to return back to that Lekki mansion because he know very well that if Queen Naomi had been in that Lekki mansion, that the guy in question will have no right whatsoever to come close to her, let alone uh, proposing to her. You know, at first they said Queen Naomi refused to move. Yes, she refused to move inside, and I'm sure she's doing all of that because she is fed up already. uh Okay, now when the king have tried and tried and tried, he did not succeed. But they said finally, why when Queen Naomi decided to return back there was when he find out that this issue is really affecting the king so badly because they said the king fell sick because of this issue, you know. And now that she have returned back to the palace, we are hearing allegedly that Ooni of Ife went to that place with his entourage and with so many elders. And when he went there, that the question he asked Queen Naomi was kind of Queen Naomi was emotional over the question they said the king asked her in the presence of everyone, that she should go ahead and give her the go ahead order to wed her in church. Because from what we heard, they said that friend of the king, the guy that gave him the Bentley Jeep, the Bentley car that is one of his favorite cars. They said the guy have been a friend with the king even before he became king. The guy is a pastor who is based in UK. They said the guy is doing well for himself. You know, they said the guy told told Ooni of Ife that he made a great mistake by not wedding Queen Naomi, a prophetess, a servant of God in church. That is his greatest mistake, because had it been he wedded her in church, that Queen Naomi will not give up easily by leaving the palace the way she did, you know. So after that advice, they said Ooni of Ife have been working hard to ensure that he wed Queen Naomi in church. And now that things are moving the way it is moving, at least it is now clear to the king that Queen Naomi is how will I put it? She is hot cake. If he is not happy or if he's not contented with what he have, a lot of people are ready to grab it. Because after this young pastor saga, I'm sure he have learnt his lesson, you know. So they said he came to tell Queen Naomi that the moment she said yes to him, that he is going to hasten up and do everything sharp sharp. But my question is this: if all of this information we are hearing is true, if it is true, the problem is it the wedding or the women leaving the palace? Because last time I checked, what we keep hearing is that Queen Naomi said she's not returning back to the palace unless the wives of the king leave the palace. And ever since then, we have been hearing that the king have been making provision for them. First, we heard he provided an olori quarters for them. Before you know it, that place got burnt. And up until now, nobody said this is the cause or this is what make that place to get burnt. Then the next thing we started hearing was that the women should go and find a house that the king will buy the house for them so that they will live separately. You know, they said it was only Temitope that find the house. The king bought the house for her. She even used the opportunity to bring her children closer to herself, because they say that house right now, that it is her children and her mother that is staying inside it. Okay. After that, we started here seeing the Temitope too inside the palace. All of them, none of them moved. Hey, okay, right now, when it looks as if that one did not work, we heard that Ooni of Ife have bought another estate where he want them to move to, but they refused to. So, from what we are hearing, the women have refused to leave the palace. And Queen Naomi have said that the only reason she will return back to the palace with Prince Tadenikawa is when these women are no longer there. Then we are now hearing about a wedding. Is wedding the problem, or is making sure that the women leave the palace? Which one is the problem? Anyways, it is not in my position to say, but I'm just saying based on what we are hearing allegedly. So right now, they said Queen Naomi was crying. They said when he asked her that question in front of everyone, she was crying. After which she said she told the king that he should go ahead. Allegedly, oh, allegedly, I wasn't there. Going ahead, is it after the wedding she will go back to the house with the women? She will go back to the palace with the women? Or is it after the wedding they will go to Lekki Mansion and be staying? I don't know, because if this is true, if what we are hearing is true, once there is wedding, it simply means that there is total reconciliation, you know? And I don't know, I don't know. To me, or if you ask me, I will say that this wedding is not the problem. The problem is finding a way to send the women out. Let Queen Naomi return back to the palace. Then wedding can follow suit. That is what I think, if all we are hearing is true, because we might be saying our own, why they have their own separate plans and everything. I don't know, but as we hear them, that's what we they bring and come give honor. Okay, guys, always remember that these are all alleged information. I do not live in the palace. I am just a blogger. For those of you who will come and tell me you like to lie, you're spreading fake news, this and that, whether fake or whether real, I don't tell you say na alleged, na they be. So always go and make research and come to my comment section and tell me that it is true or it is not true. It is still acceptable. Okay, thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel or follow my page depending where you're watching me from. Give this video a thumbs up, share it, and always remember that I really appreciate your support for me. Thank you so much. Bye for now. Love you guys.